I just swapped character by accident. Okay, we need to go... This way, was it? Yeah, it was this way. Right, there's bound to be a big boss here. Let me just save. Yeah, here we go. Elveron. We're gonna have to stun this guy as much as possible. I'm gonna do that to start with. We've got two of his legs down. He's resisting my freeze, but at least we're doing some damage to him. Down on the... He's got some like a shield down there. We're not down at his health yet. Why's the SP taking so long to go up? I was trying to get my flush moving. Okay, we're down. He's down again. Okay, we're out this stuff out of SP again. How's everybody's health? It's okay, I think. I need to get these legs down again. I think we're not doing too good. Let me back off a sec. Out of the flames. Right, he's down again. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal up. We are hitting him and his health's going down now. Right, I'm going to heal up everybody a little bit. Okay, where he's down again. Almost. Are we doing any damage to him again? No. You're not doing any damage. Why are you not doing any damage? Why are we not doing any damage? Building up my SP as I'm running around. We're doing absolutely nothing. Why? He's not doing anything. Nothing's happening for us. Why?
Let's go.
My turn. Leave it to me. My turn.
Why is nothing damaging them?
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Why is nothing happening? Go down the stair. No. Bye-bye. Why is nothing happening? Well, I bugged it. Trying to stun him. Let me just check if there's a bug or something you have to trigger or something. Elveron. No info there whatsoever. Why is it not working? Why are we getting stuff about songs? Celceta. Elvaron. Nobody's mentioned it doesn't work. Elvaron. Let's search that page. It's so hard to find everything on here. Let me look on here instead. He's not fighting and we're not fighting him, so it must be a bug somewhere. I don't want to watch a video. I'm not having a good weekend for things not working, bug-wise in the games. Talking about each 4 legs, use Osmo's Cog Brush to deal major damage to all 4 legs at once. He'll collapse for a bit. So once it stands up, repeat. Once its HP is about under half it will glow red and become more aggressive. Its legs HP will now be gone. You can hit while its red orb is in range. Doesn't really say there's a problem, so I mean, they're saying to use her more. That's not doing any difference, is it? I'm going to try Y.
Are you ready?
I'm on guard the whole time. I think I've bugged it out or something. We're gonna have to reload and try again. Might have to reload and try again. Switch down fire and armor shots when you hit SP cluster with napalm. We don't really have napalm yet. My SP is not going up while we're running about. Let's get 40 up. Let's swap back to her and try napalm. She's on guard the whole time. How do we break that guard?
Leave it to me.
I don't know. I don't know how to break the guard thing. Elvaron guard. Right, I think we're just going to have to restart him. Because it's not working. Oh dear. Right, let's try again. go for his legs. He's down. He's on guard again, but we're getting rid of this. Back up the legs. We're not doing a very good job of avoiding his attacks. Why is that not hurt? Let's get some health up. Right, he's down again. The yellow's not going there. The yellow's gone down again. Right, I'm going to do this Y maneuver. Right, that's different. He didn't do that last time, did he? So it definitely bugged out on us. Whoa. I think I need to heal up. I'm going to use one of them on Adol and on Durin. Oh, we got him. Right. So definitely had bugged out.
Find an opening. Let's get him.
I keep forgetting I can't turn the camera. And that's what changes it between aggressive and evasive mode. Yeah, I should save that really, since it worked that time. Textures in here remind me a lot of the tower in East Origin. Well, we're out, but where are we? It appears to be a graveyard, and a well-kept one at that. Not quite what I was expecting. So we're in the primeval lands now, right? Look over there. Is that Komodo's great tree? Seems to be, yeah. And if that's over there, then I think we can safely say we made it. These are the primeval lands for sure, right, Adol? I don't know, I kind of feel let down after all this. I thought our arrival here would be a little bit more dramatic. Like, we'd all emerge into a stunning new world and shout uncontrollably with glee or something. No, it's okay, Karna. The moment's passed. No sense forcing it. What is this? What's that? What's what? Something wrong with that grave? It says Adol on it. Yeah, take a closer look. The gravestone? Here lies Adol Kristen, died at the age of 18. Adol and the others examined the front of the gravestone. An inscription was carved into its smooth, clean surface. Here lies Adol Kristen. What? Must be kind of a mistake.
Adol.
I'd say that's pretty clear, yeah. Still, the fact that there exists a graveyard here at all indicates that this side of the river is definitely inhabited. And by all appearances, its inhabitants must live quite nearby. Yeah, these flowers are still fresh, and the gravestone itself looks brand new. Not to add to the questions we already have, but this has been bugging me since we found the ruins entrance at Selby. I wasn't sure before, but I definitely am now. There were no signs of anyone going through those ruins in a long time. How do you know? When we hunt, we often have to follow tracks of beasts, and even when there are no tracks, there are always signs. But there were no tracks near the entrance, or exit of the ruins, and no signs of any disturbance within them. But there's a grave with Adol's name on it, so that proves that he did come through here, right? If this wasn't his point of entry, then how did he get across the river? Can't imagine any other route. It seems we are left with more questions than answers. Look at that. Isn't that the same kind of bird we saw in Selby? I don't think it's a bird. It looks like one, but it's not flapping its wings. Well, if it's not a bird, then what is it? It came from deeper in the primeval lands, but beyond that, I have no idea. Are you okay, Adol?
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Hold on.
What is it this time? Adol explained that he heard a voice in his head and described what it said to him. What? That doesn't make any sense. You weren't kidding, Ozma. I've got nothing but questions swimming around in my head right about now. Come on, let's get going. Okay, sure. Must be nice to be so young and spunky. We won't find any of the answers we need by standing around here. I agree. We should continue up the hill and try to find the people who tend this graveyard. Okay, a new place to explore. Nothing down there. What does it say on there? Can't read it. Plateau path. Oops. Trying to get up the path. There's like an old ruin down there, but you can't get to it. Funny looking birds. Oh, look at the thunder and lightning. There's a big town over there. And a big tree. Is that amazing? A town deep in the Great Forest. And not just that, but look at it. It looks like a way more technologically advanced place than even Kaznan. What is that structure over there? The one surrounded by thunderclouds. Seems like some kind of tower. A tower? You forgot already? That old notebook of yours had a tower marked in it, remember? We're on the other side of the river now, so that's got to be the place. It looks almost magical, like something out of a fairy tale or an old legend. I'm sure Remnos would be overjoyed if he could see it. I'm sure he would. I'll have to bring him here sometime. I'd say it's high time we go in for a closer look, shall we? Different flowers. Very mountainous region. Right, which way to go? We don't really want to go down, I don't think. Let's go into the middle. I think we definitely need to up the damage our weapons do. Silver ore. Did we get the silver ore? Yeah. No, we didn't. There we go. There's a chest up there. I want to go get that chest. Let's go back and get that first. I got a shield target. Karna's level 21. Okay, let's go up this path. These aren't the inhabitants of this village. Right, I need to go back down this way. To complete the map. Still just further off than I thought. Another tablet. Nice, eh? Incredible. This place is even more unbelievable up close. I wonder what kind of people live here. Hey, what are those twirly things over there? They're called windmills. How does he know? The wind spins them around to generate energy. Wow, I am impressed you knew that answer, Joan. Very nice. Hey, they don't call me an information dealer for nothing. Anyway, based on our experience so far, it seems safe to assume that adults cause some kind of trouble here too. We might get chased around, we might get locked in the house somewhere for a while, who knows. Either way, we can't stand around forever, so let's just get this over with. So there's the tower. Here. And here we go. Oh, Napada, what did you do this time? It's a ghost. So they do think he's dead. What's going on here? It's Adol, he's come back to haunt us. This isn't your world any longer. Go back to sleep, leave us be. I see, so it was the people of this town who dug that grave, Adol. They appear to be under the impression that you are in fact deceased. I like the outfit. Adol, is that you? Who are you?
Oh, I see. You've lost your memories.
The first one to realize.
Well then, let me introduce myself again. I'm Kalilika.
Kalilika.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
How do you know I'd lost my memories?
Oh,
That's beside the point. You really are quite the troublemaker, you know. First you wander off outside the town without permission and disappear without a trace, and then you show up here again with no memories. The nerve of some people, I swear. I like that you're an interesting person, but there are limits, you know. After a while it just gets old. You're almost full-grown adult, so you really need to start acting like one, okay? Wow, Adol, this kid doesn't mince words, does she? Now that I think about covers and scolding, so if you would please come with me, I'll show you to my home. The Highland Town. The Highland Hame. Mayor Aaron. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aaron. I am the mayor of this town, and Kalilika's grandfather. I must say it's amazing to see you alive again, Adol. I had assumed I never would. I saw the grave. Before you returned, we were under the impression that you had died. It must have been quite a shock to see it. but think how we must feel to see you standing before us now. May I ask why you believed Adol to be dead? We found Adol's belongings near a waterfall in this area, but Adol himself was nowhere to be seen. We searched for days but could find no trace of him. We had little choice but to believe he had accidentally fallen in and drowned. Something tells me drowning's not too likely to be the way this one goes out. I can imagine. Sorry, I can't even imagine how confusing this must be for all. But in order to explain things adequately, I would be forced to detail a number of private matters regarding these lands. And I honestly cannot say how much I'm at liberty to discuss right now. Kalilika? Yes, grandfather? When Lisa returns from the rite of summoning, would you please ask her to come by? Is she returning today? Indeed, although it may be past nightfall by then. Either way, I will need to consult with Lord Eldeal on this matter. Hey. Until I've done so, I'm afraid I have to ask you to remain here in our guest quarters. Can we look around outside? I don't think that would be wise, particularly after what happened last time you were here. And your arrival has caused quite a commotion in town already. I apologise for the inconvenience, but I think it would be best if you stayed indoors for the night. We'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Kalilika, would you please show our guests to their quarters?
Yes!
Of course.
What'll you do?
Well, since arriving here we've learned not much. I'm inclined to disagree. If this were Adol's track's ends, there's a high probability this is where he lost his memories. It may not seem like much to go on, but it is a solid lead nonetheless.
Hey!
Did anyone else find Kalilika and the mayor's reactions to Adol's memory loss kinda weird? I mean, they didn't seem surprised at all. There's definitely something strange about this town. The technology here is pretty advanced, too. They've even got windmills and streetlights. What's a streetlight? Oh right, there are little devices on sticks, basically, that light up when it's night time. In big towns you can have a bunch of them along the side of the road. Then when night falls, turn them on and it's bright as day. Wow, that's incredible. You sure don't hear of too many towns that use them. Heck, you'd be hard pressed to find one even in Rome. Honestly, this town might just be more advanced than any place I've seen or heard about in the whole empire. Makes you wonder what a town like this is doing in the middle of the Great Forest. You managed to remember anything yet, Adol? Not yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. All we know about him is his name, however. Beyond that, we can only speculate. I think it would be best for us to rest now and trust that our questions will be answered come morning. Sounds like a good idea to me. Is it time for dinner? Frida, give me a break. Where's Adol going? After much tossing and turning, Adol finally gave up on trying to get to sleep. There was simply too much going through his head. The window isn't locked. It might be possible to slip out from here. Will you go outside? Not yet. I thought there was something there. No? This is Aaron's room. It would be rude to enter without permission. So it looks like we're just going to be sneaking out. This door seems to be... Start again. Seems this door is a strange variety that can't be unlocked from the inside. That's our room. Just have a quick look about. Why is there so many beds? Why did that door slam shut? I guess we're going to sneak out the window. Pretty street lights, eh? Presume that's his house that we've just come from. That didn't look like Kalilika. Where did she
Find
go?
an opening! Focus on offense!
It's just me hitting the wrong keys again. A winged statue stands beyond the entrance. It looks similar to the statues in Kaznia Mine and the underground ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
So is that going to be this dude that we're going to meet tomorrow? Now then, Adol, please wait here for now. I'll call for you when Lord Eldiel is ready to grant you an audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime. If you'll excuse me. For goodness sakes, I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone can be this disorganized. Appears to be some kind of telescope, though larger in size than any that are known, and with a very delicate looking lens. Some kind of measuring instrument is laid down haphazardly next to it. It appears to be some kind of ship. Judging by the fact that there's a cannon attached to it, it's likely a warship. So, a strange sphere slowly rotates in place. The pattern on it looks like a map, but built out of puzzle pieces. Various antiques, documents and maps are lined up here. They look like spoils from a ruin raid. There are various books piled upon one another here, all pertaining to the study of language. Among them are some with writing and an unrecognizable script. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you waiting, Adol. Lord Edel is expecting you on the balcony. Please come this way. Some of the balconies up here. Anything over here? You must be Adol Kusten. I am. I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies, just like this, on wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eldiel. I suppose you could say I'm the one who brings harmony to this world. Why is he wearing wings?
Lisa.
Excuse me, Lisa. I'm sorry for the mess. I'll tidy the room again later. If you wish to talk to Adol here, I'll take my leave now.
I am sorry.
Thank you.
Now,
Adol, all of these books and blueprints you see before you, they all depict things that I plan to have someone invent one day. Plan to have someone invent? Indeed, one day someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Construction, arts, medicine, weaponry. All kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting to mankind one day. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Throughout its history? That's right, recent history, in any case. I've repeated the process for several centuries, ever since I came to this land. When a land struggled with floods, I gave its people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted the development of a cure. As for a recent example, do you see that blueprint spread out over there? What is it a blueprint of? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I showed those blueprints to a certain engineer. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altego have long been butting heads, as I'm sure you know. At one point, Altego seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. The reason for the sudden equalization? An exceptionally fast warship that Altegonians happened to invent in the nick of time. And these are its blueprints? Indeed, very perceptive of you. That was precisely what these are. The countries have been at odds for so long, it would create an imbalance, were one to fall under the other's flag. If Rome were to annex Altego, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. It simply would not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like the relationships between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems all their own. Altego is a particularly complex region and is generally best left to its own devices, but exceptions must be made.
Are you unable to sleep? I'm so happy you're alive, Adol. Do you remember my name?
Lisa.
My!
So you do remember me then? That makes me very happy. Would you like to talk for a while, Adol? I see, your memories of me only just returned a moment ago. What a wonderful coincidence. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord El Deal? Only our first meeting. Really? Now? That's most impressive. If your memory has recovered that much, then perhaps you already realise this, but Lord El Deal personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it, and I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord El Deal intended to impart. I feel I should also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It's as if they never came. Is that how I lost my memories? Most likely, yes. I believe the barrier did what it was supposed to do when you left the area. I do apologise. The barrier is in place to prevent this town and Lord Edel from becoming discovered by the world. However, you should only have lost your memories of Highland and its environs, nothing more. But I lost all my memories. I'm sorry, I really have no idea what could have caused that to occur. I've also never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Highland upon returning either. It may be some time before he can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with Lord Ideal again. However, it's late and you need to rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just relieved to learn you're alive. Oh, and Adel. If you should remember anything else about Lord Ideal, I'm sorry. It's nothing.
Good night.
Sorry, Adel, can you explain that again from the beginning? I doubt repeating the explanation will make its contents any easier to understand. And I must confess it's most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true. So basically, this Eldiel guy is like some kind of god that gives people knowledge. We've seen some strange things on our journey so far, but this is pushing it. There is one point I would like to be clarified. You said that upon leaving this area you forget everything that happened here, correct? Surely that would mean forgetting the knowledge you were given as well, no? Yeah, that's a good point. So go on, Kalilika or whatever your name is. What's up with that?
Oh,
That's no way to ask someone a question. Ha, well, I'm older than you, so there. You certainly wouldn't be able to tell from how you talk. You're like a spoiled child. The idea that you should respect your elders because of their age is so outdated. Respect is earned through maturity. And people like you don't become mature as they get older, they just turn into grumpy old farts. What? Okay, I think Kalika wins this one. But it's true that the people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by Lord Ideal remains within the mind, resurfacing one day as inspiration. Inspiration? What do you mean? I believe she is stating that the knowledge a person is given resurfaces during his daily life, as if it were his own thought. Is that correct? Oh, it's good to see the rest of you actually have measurable intelligence. Unlike a certain someone here. Very fancy system you've got going here though. So people remember the knowledge they've been given as if it was as if they thought it themselves. Does that mean that everyone who's ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally, not everyone, but that is true for certain people and certain inventions, yes. Unbelievable. So can we actually go outside now? You may. Lisa has explained everything to the people of this town, so there should be no further problems. Okay, Adol, I don't know about you, but those are the words I've been dying to hear. Time to go snoop around town. Indubitably. Hopefully we can find some way to get a few more of your memories back. Listening to people talk might help this whole thing sink in a bit too. Something wrong? Oh, nothing. You just sometimes don't seem like you're all there. Then it's like you'll say the perfect thing. Really? I mean, I'm a reputed information dealer and all that. I absorb everything around me, and hey! Kalilika, I would like to entrust you as their guide. Please show them everything this town has to offer. Okay. However, Adol, I must warn you of one thing. Do not under any circumstances leave the town through the north exit by yourself. The north exit? In the direction of that enormous tower? That tower is where Lord Eldel lives. It's also where Adol met Lord Eldel when he last came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms. And if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it, so don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, that seems like a pretty good incentive to keep our distance to me. That's our cue, Adol. Let's check this place out. Wrong voice. I'm gonna go get some more juice or something to drink because I'm quite thirsty. I might have a bio break. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Okay.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
let's go explore the town. Can we go in this one? This house seems to be empty. This is Lisa's house. But Lisa's out most of the time, so it's usually empty. What about her family? She lives on her own. Both of her parents passed away the year I was born. Oh. And that's pretty much all there is to see of Lisa's house. Let's move on, shall we? I wanted to explore. They've all got these little shrines. Cute little house though. It does actually look like that from outside, doesn't it? A little turret. Oh, who's this? Excuse me, Dario. Do you have something you need me to... Ah, Adol. Perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's on your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone, Adol. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still I feel terrible. I hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, I beg of you. It's the thought that counts. Really? I'm glad you're not upset. You're so polite. Something wrong, Ozma? A thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? Oh hey, now that you mention it. Can't be a body in there, so is it just dirt? Or a tradition for cases where there's no body are to bury the belongings of the deceased. I mean, Adol's belongings, that's what was buried in the grave. I'm so sorry, it just slipped out, I didn't mean. It's okay, we understand completely. Adol's belongings? From before he lost his memories, no less. There may be new information to discover within them. For real. I'm going to tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon, so please just wait a little bit longer, please. Adol, I think we should probably be leaving now for Daria's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
The door, it lies ahead. Right. I guess we go back up to here. Hector. You're the first people I've known to make it this far on your own, but until the mayor's decided what should be done about the problems your return has created, I do ask for your cooperation. If anything bad were to happen, there wouldn't be words enough in existence to apologise to the Lord Edo. So is that the way north to the tower? Let's have a look in here. What an impressive building. It sure is pretty. This is the chapel, where people offer prayers to Lord Idil. Look, Mariana and Lisa talking by the altar. How about we go say hi? Oh, you must be... Good day, Adol. Did you manage to get any sleep after we spoke last night? I did, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Are you Lisa then? You're very pretty. Isn't she though? Lisa's the most popular maid in all of Highland, and for good reason. Most popular? Why are you boasting about her? Shouldn't you be, like, jealous or something? These two have always been very close to one another. They've been raised together as if they were sisters. Oh, I see. And who might you be? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Mariana. I'm one of the Apostles of the Highland. Apostles? Oh, that's right, I haven't explained that yet, have I? Those who directly serve Lord Adil are referred to as his apostles, and only apostles are allowed to enter the tower where he lives. Of course, there's more to it than that, but that's the general gist. Suffice it to say it's a very important position. Lisa is an apostle too, and so am I, but I'm just an apprentice. Oh, really? Important position, huh? So how do these apostles serve your Lord Adil exactly? Well, each of the apostles has a different task assigned to him or her. Mine, for example, is the rite of prophecy, in which I convey the words of Lord Adil to the people of Highland. Lisa's role then... My role is called the rite of summoning. The rite of summoning? If I recall correctly, the mayor, spoke of that yesterday. Adil said something about Lord Adil giving him knowledge to people of his choosing. So does that mean your role is to bring those people here? Exactly. You probably figured this out by now, but the one who brought Adil to this town before he lost his memories was Lisa. Really? Come to think of it, what happened to the person you were supposed to be bringing here this time? Was he with you when you returned last night? No, actually. Lord Adil indicated at the time it was no longer convenient, so I was asked to cancel the summoning until a later date. Really? That's a shame, but if Lord Adil wasn't able to grant an audience, then that's that, I suppose. He must be really busy right now. Yes. Are you okay, Lisa? You seem tired. Perhaps you should avoid making any more long journeys for the time being. No, I'm fine. Well, if you're sure. Alright, everyone, I think we should move on to the next location. I really am fine, Kalalika. You didn't need to worry so much about it. Everyone needs to rest sometimes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed, we have heard enough for now. Any further questions can wait. Thank you very much for your time. Take care, it's been nice meeting you. Okay, Miss Tour Guide, lead the way. Don't patronize me, Nickchin. Come on everyone, let's move along. Ooh, there's a door sealed off at the other side. Nothing on the bookshelves. It's like a classroom. It's just kids playing. Let's go down here. We have a shop. Not often we get customers like you. Welcome, please have a look at my wares. I have plenty to offer, so I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy. Ooh. Nice sword. That would use all our money up. The 3 things. 4 things. We'd have to start selling some things, wouldn't we? But, I mean, sometimes we get these things dropping. That's nice armor as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? We don't really have a lot of things to sell. Not for a lot of money. have to grind a bit to get some cash. Is this some kind of shop? Well, technically, yes. This is Philemon's workshop, and the staff here are responsible for all the machinery in Highland.